99X, Barnes and Leslie, Crash is here. Man, we are already knee deep in it. So as you heard in the last segment, it's not a breakup, right? It's a speed bump?
It's a hiccup.
Okay, it's a hiccup.
It's a hiccup.
We heard and learned of a Crash hiccup. And so I thought it would be great for you all to give him some maybe red flags as we look forward and try to iron out Crash's problems.
And I just want to say one thing. Where were you before?
Crash, are you bummed out about this?
I mean, it ebbs and flows, Leslie. You've known me for 30 years. It is what it is.
Okay, well,
I hate to see you upset.
It's all good.
We asked for the people, and the people are calling. If you would like to give Crash maybe a red flag, some advice on what to look at as he's evaluating future Mrs. Crashes or whatever. 470-741-4999 is our number. Hey, Morning X, good morning. Who is this?
This is Dwayne.
Hey, Dwayne, you're on here with Crash and Leslie and me. And any dating advice you might be able to hand over to Crash?
Yes, I do. I would be weary of the ones who have an opposite sex best friend. You know, the ones they hang out with, do everything with, tell everything to.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually personally known two people that have actually lived together and they claim that they're only friends, but yet they can't seem to figure out why they can't get dates or anything like that. So that's a serious red flag to me.
That kind of sounds like a Hallmark movie.
No, but dude, we've had this conversation has been on our show over the years many times.
Yeah, Crash, hasn't that ever happened to you?
Oh, are you kidding? Absolutely. And I've rooted it out, and I found out that it was more than what meets the eye. Absolutely.
Of course.
That's a dangerous slope. Have you had that happen to you, Dwayne?
I have not. No, I've been fortunate. I've been married for 22 years to the same woman, so I'm good.
Good for you.
Congrats.
God bless you.
Yeah.
But that is a thing. But you, Crash, you're friends with a lot of women who you're not. Well, who I think that you're not doing the
you're
smash
just,
with,
quote unquote, friends with, right?
Yes. No, I am friends with a lot of people. Yeah,
quote unquote.
I know, Leslie.
Thanks for that official.
Thanks,
all
Dwayne.
Right. Dwayne, thank you for listening.
Welcome.
Appreciate you. We'll see you later. Bye bye.
All right.
I mean, that is a good one to be on the lookout for.
Yeah, it's a great point. Yeah.
Hi, Morning X. Who is this?
Hi, this is Louise.
Hey, Louise, we need some tips for Crash, some red flag dating tips.
Yes, a red flag dating tip. Well, speaking as a woman, a red flag right away is that I live with my mom or I stay with my mom. I don't, I've been single for almost 5 years, so I've been on the dating sites, and I get all kinds of crazy people hit me up on there. And, I talked to this guy for a little bit, and then he was saying, I left a rough situation in another state, and now I'm here, and and I stay with my mom. And I'm like, I'm one of those people, too. I don't know how to say, I like you. You seem like a nice guy, and but I don't think this is going to work, because he said he lives with his mom, and also he's unemployed, so he just moved to the area.
Oh, yeah. Lord.
Yeah, right. So I'm like, how do you even put yourself out there to date a woman if you're living with your mom? Yeah, and you don't have a job. So I'm like, what I do is instead of, I just block them. I block him right away.
He's going to be like, hey, Mom, can Louise spend the night? I mean, what are you going to do?
Right. It's like, can I come over to your place? I'm like, I don't think so. Yeah.
Because he'll be mooching off of you.
Right. Yeah. What do can I move in with you? No. So that was one. And then I also, right after I had that one, I got another one. And I actually did a screenshot of it, but it's a guy in prison. And he said, I'm in prison for the 100th time. And he's wanting to.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, are you serious? So I'm like, if you got a job and you have your own place, you're doing good. You're doing well.
This is no joke. I actually had a prison pen pal. She would draw pictures of me that she saw on Facebook and send them to me.
Oh my God!
Why do you have a prison pen pal?
Wow.
Wait, so she's watching you on 11 Alive from prison?
Yes, and she would draw.
Wow.
She
Yes.
would pencil draw pictures of me from Facebook and send them to me.
Well, I will say that you're probably easy to pencil sketch.
It's like just a bald head.
I mean, it's not that difficult.
Wait, are you writing back to her?
I mean, I'm saying hello.
Louise,
I
thank you.
I don't
Oh,
want
my
her
God,
to be
that's a
alone.
whole other segment, Barnes.
We'll see. Oh, man. We'll see you later.
It is entertaining. I
Yes.
get a lot of entertainment off the
It
dating
is.
sites for
Well,
sure.
Why do you think Crash is
Yeah.
here? We get a lot of entertainment from him. All right.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
great.
Louise. We'll
Thank
see you
you,
later.
Louise.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
Hey, this is Kevin. How's it going?
Kevin. We're trying to help Crash out here. Do you have any advice?
Well, I'll tell you, if you go out on your first date and they treat the server bad, just go ahead, split the bill, and run.
Yes.
Oh, good
that is
one.
an amazing tip. Yes.
Wow.
These are solid tips. Has that happened to you, or is that just something you think is a good one to look out for?
I've been in the restaurant industry for 30 years, and I've seen it happen so many times. So it's fail-proof.
It is an ugly thing to see that people, being treated like that. And you're like, especially on a first date.
Yeah, exactly. And you guys know that I love my bartenders. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to be nice to the people that are taking care of you.
Absolutely.
So you've had that happen to you, Crash?
Oh, yeah. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, yeah. And I was like, you got to tone it down. Like these, they're cool. Yeah.
Red flag.
That's pretty much an automatic out, though. I mean, that you may be nice and keep the rest of the date going, but I think that's probably it.
Yeah, it's in the back of your mind for the rest of the night.
Yeah. All right. Hey, thank you for listening. We appreciate you.
Thanks, brother.
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Crash, was that helpful at all?
Absolutely. No, look.
Because we have to figure something out for you. We can't find you more jobs to pay off more divorces.
We've been doing this for 30 plus years, Barnes.
I mean...
When are we going to figure it all out?
I do have a question, though.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider getting married again?
It would have to be, Leslie, the absolute, beam of light, the Lord himself walking on water in Aruba going, you need to marry this woman.
Wow, wow, and wow.
Okay, hopefully so this is a big operation. We're trying to help Crash move forward with a very special, sweet life and a sweet somebody.
We always help our family members.
And we're not going to do another hooked up. We've tried everything at this point. I mean, over the years.
No hooked up.
Dude,
Tried it all.
While you say this real quick, I was at the Green Eggs and Kegs Festival in Dunwoody several months ago, and a young lady came up to me and she goes, you probably don't remember me, but we were on Hooked Up with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy like 30 years ago. And I go, oh my God, was I like a bad person? She goes, no, you were great. I got drunk and left you.
I remember that.
Yes.
Oh, I think that aired in the last year.
She's still hot.
All right. Hey, Crash is back, everybody. This is the Morning X. It is 99X.